Just before today's video starts, we have a quick message from my sponsor, Elgato. If you're a content creator looking to record your gameplay at the highest quality, then look no further. The HD60S is one of the best capture cards on the market right now. I'm using it in this video, and you can check out my link below for more details. I know this sounds super clickbait, but I'm going to prove to you how you can play your PlayStation 4 on your iPhone or your iPad. It is something I didn't know I needed. It actually works. You can actually play games on it without a controller. I'm going to be showing you guys how it runs and how exactly we do it right now. So this is my monitor with my PlayStation 4 on. As you can see, it's on, it's running as you normally would, and it's exactly what I do to play my PlayStation 4. I've got my PS4 controller here, and what we're going to do next is go jump on the iPhone, and we're going to be controlling the PlayStation without this all through the iPhone or an iPad. It's crazy. So here we are with my iPad Pro, and we're going to be using this app right here, simply known as PS4 Remote Play. All you need to do is, if you're on iOS, simply go to the App Store, type in PS4, and bam! So all we do is just hit open. It's going to open up the app and give us this screen. So you press start, and all you have to do is just log in with your PlayStation details, which I'm going to go ahead and do right now whilst it's still loading. So once those details have been put in, it searches for your PS4. It's registered my PS4 with my login details, and in a few moments time we should have our PS4 on our iPad. There we go, connecting to the PS4, and just like that we are on. That's crazy. Look, it just works like that. So as you can see, we got the iPad with our PlayStation 4. There it is on my monitor. There it is on the iPad. Now what's crazy is you can hear it, and we have a fully functional controller. It is insane. But you don't necessarily care about the iPad. You're here to see the iPhone. So again, it works just as well as it did on the iPad. You click searching for your PS4, and we should find it in a few seconds. There we go, connecting to the PS4, and just like that, we are on. Now you see we have the on-screen controls. So all you do is just like with a normal controller. It's literally just right there. And we have the joysticks as well. And we have our buttons as well. So let's test how viable this thing really is. So I'm gonna boot up some Black Ops 4 right here. And it's just crazy because everything that my monitor is showing for the PlayStation 4 is mirrored exactly on my iPhone. There's like no tricks here. I'm not doing anything special or like sending an image from like the capture card straight to the iPhone. It's just straight happening on the iPhone. Trying our hand at a game of zombies. So your sticks are here on either side of the screen. It's definitely hard to control considering that I play with a high sensitivity. I don't know how even like meleeing would work with controls like this, but it's not the most horrible control scheme in the world. And the fact that you can actually use the touchscreen to play full PlayStation games is actually quite crazy. So we have our triggers here. So I'm going to just try, see if I can kill some zombies. It's definitely not ideal by any means, and there is a little bit of latency when it comes to what I do and when it happens on screen, but I'm actually really surprised at just how little there is. Like, obviously there is some by a long shot, but of course that's not going to be perfect, and it obviously depends on your internet connection as well. But the fact that we've just done that pretty easily, I'm actually pretty shocked. If I whack these down a bit,
like a beaten dog.
Maybe this will actually be a little bit easier to control.
The book's pages had changed.
Wow.
I've taken an arm.
All things considering, this is actually pretty damn smooth. I'm shocked. Now, obviously we need to explain a little bit on how this works. So, unfortunately, you can only do this on your home network. So your PlayStation has to be on the same internet connection as your iPhone or iPad, and you can only do this on Wi-Fi. You can't do this on 4G. At least I don't think at the moment. They might change that in the future. But in order for this to work, you need to have your PlayStation on at home, and then you need to be on the same network, and you just connect, and then it works. It just works. But oh, didn't mean to take that. Okay, that's fine. But you can see the controls, they are, you know, not the best, but definitely, if you were trying to like jump on this game just to check out the item store for the day and you're not exactly at home but you got your PlayStation 4 on, or like something with Apex Legends or Fortnite for example, you just wanted to quickly check the stores on it, then you can do that. And honestly, I'm playing this far better than I feel like I could play with like a controller on an iPhone, for example. This is really smooth. Look at it. Obviously, your internet connection depends on how good this experience is going to be. Oh, we are so dead here. We are so dead. I'm very shocked that we made it even this far, considering everything. I'm just going to have to spam my pistol and hope for the best. I don't even know how we're still alive. Wow. Okay, I'm happy I threw that. Can we throw another? Yes, we can. I am shocked how much we've survived so far with this, all things considering, to be honest with you. This is really impressive stuff. It's just mad that in 2019, in video games right now, the technology has gotten this good that you can stream your PlayStation 4 to your computer, plugged in with a controller, to now your iPhone. I'm sure at some point this will be available on Android, but at the moment this is only an iOS thing. But this is still incredibly impressive that I'm doing all this on my phone. We're controlling a video game, an entire console, and I could be downstairs, I could be in a completely different room to the PlayStation. As long as I'm at home, it doesn't matter. Oh, I can knife as well. That's so cool. Yo, I think what the objective might be is to try and get 1 kill in Blackout, but hey, I don't know if you can see that. Round 3 with iPhone. And we might even be able to make it round 4. This is honestly, truly next level stuff. So now I thought we'd switch to some classic Modern Warfare Remastered, seeing as it's free on the PlayStation 4 right now. Here's the controller hookup we've got going on. I'm not using the iPhone, and we can fully use the controller here, which is amazing. So if you really wanted to, you could go ahead and play all the games you want with a controller. How classic can you get, ladies and gentlemen? This is not like a video that's playing or anything like that. This is the real game live right now. We've got our gun. We're going to go ahead and make our way over to the gun range. And just look at this.
Lovely.
It's so fluid, it's crazy. And if you had an iPad, or even if you did want to just play this on your iPhone, then you can do it. It is a little bit of a long-winded procedure to be able to play with a controller when you're playing on your iPhone, simply because there's just a bit of a little trick you've got to do with a second account with PlayStation Network to be able to play with a controller. But either way, it's really, really good. It's a little bit choppy in places because my Wi-Fi is really far from the room I'm in, my normal recording setup, so I do get quite a few lag spikes here and there, but you can just see how crystal clear this looks and runs, especially with the controller. It's definitely something which, if you can't use the TV in your room, you can definitely just boot this up with your PlayStation on, plug a controller into your PlayStation and just play and have this mirrored. It's insane. If this was available for you to use on the go, this would be next level. Let's see how difficult this game will be to play on iPhone. Spider-Man on the PS4. Let's see what we can actually do here. So, X to jump, and there you go. We're swinging. Now I know there's like a bunch of combos we can do, which is infinitely harder to do on iPhone, but it is possible for us to swing around on the iPhone. This is actually really cool. If you can actually play any game as good as you could with a controller on iPhone, then I pull my hat off to you, because this is no easy feat.
But with all that's going on, it might take a while to get enough of my people together.
It's just crazy to me how this all works. It's mad. Now I did say I was going to set myself a mission to get 1 kill on Blackout, and we are going to do that. But I just wanted to see how this works on other games. It's just incredible how this works, and we can control Spider-Man. We can play any game we want. But clearly Spider-Man's not too difficult to play on iPhone, clearly. So let's try and get ourselves 1 kill on Blackout. I did say we were going to get 1 kill on Blackout as our challenge for this video. And I think we might actually try and pull it off. We're going to jump into hot pursuit. As you can see, we're recording with the Elgato as well as seeing what the iPhone can see. Just see how difficult this is to see if we can try and get one single kill with this gameplay. I need all the luck I can get, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already left a like on the video, one like is going to equal one chance at me hopefully getting a kill. As you can see, the Wi-Fi is terrible in my room, so it's cutting out, but we can still control the game even though our screen is a little bit delayed on what is happening. I have myself a weapon. I'm in the Blackout map. All I need to do now is reunite with my teammates and get ourselves this dub. At this point, this is more just a race to get to my teammates and to control the game fully using just the touchscreen alone. I mean, right now, sprinting, we're looking pretty good. Not the most impressive thing we can do in Black Ops 4, but it's something. Like I said, we're just looking for one kill. Okay, I'm reunited with my team. Let's do this, Marines. Hello? I just chucked a Molotov up in the air. I don't know if that's going to do any good. I thought smoke meant people were nearby. Turns out they aren't, but there are people there on that sensor dart. So let's get to it. Oh my god, the controls have gone crazy. I'm getting killed. I can't control myself right now, genuinely. This has turned into a horrible challenge. Oh, I lost connection to remote play. This happens quite a lot if you've got weak Wi-Fi. And your boy's down for the count. Down, but not out. You saw that, lads. Down, but not out. Okay. The PS4 remote play cut out there, which it does do that, especially if the Wi-Fi you're using, it's not particularly great in this room. The reception, the signal was awful. But we just got to sit it out and wait now. But I don't mind, because my teammates have got this. We nearly got a kill. I'm telling you now, we nearly got one, and that's all that matters, okay? What you're seeing on the PlayStation 4 is mirrored so easily well on the iPhone that it's almost one-to-one. Okay, we are coming back in. I really should be playing now. Where are we dropping, boys? It just threw me straight out. See, someone went into that gas station, so we got to be extremely quick. Oh, there's other people also dropping in. I can grab that. That'd be nice. Okay. Uh-oh. Storm. I need to get out of here. Let me out. I'm dead, boys. I'm dead. I didn't realize how hard this would be on a controller. It is insanely difficult. And there you have it, boys. We placed 13th. I didn't get a kill, so if you didn't leave a like, then that was the reason why. So there we have it. That is a look at how to play PS4 on your iPhone or iPad, and I'm very sure this is going to be coming soon to Android as well. Is this viable for you to play your games fully using the touchscreen? Definitely not. It's just not a great experience, but this is not like a sponsored video or anything like that. This is something which came out very late last week, which I was blown away by, because you can fully control your PlayStation even if you're not at home. As long as you have Wi-Fi and your PlayStation is on, you can do this method, and this is what I used while I went away a few days ago to control my PlayStation 4. You can even use voice chat to talk to people in parties on your iPhone or iPad. It's really clever and cool how this works, and this was so cool I thought I had to bring it to you guys, and thought I could spin it just to show you some really cool gameplay clips on some of the games that I have on the PlayStation, just to show you how it works and how it runs on iPhone. If you enjoyed this video and you want to check it out and you learned something new today, then a like would be very much appreciated. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Have you tried this out yet? What do you think of it? Is this something you're going to be using a lot? Regardless, this is super cool, so let me know your thoughts on it either way down below in the comment section. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.